This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. And you look at the Wizard. You know, there have been moments for him this year, but overall, it just doesn't look like he'll finish near the top of the list.
And I thought at one point he may make a move up those rankings, but he's just never took that next step forward.
Well, there are a lot of good rookies this season, and he's had trouble keeping pace. But to me, there's no reason to think he won't continue to improve next year.
And a look at the starters for Omaha. And for Vancouver, we've got the Wizard, Griffin out there with Jones. Then it's James. So Omaha will get the first possession. With the season winding down, GA, what's key for a long playoff run, do you think?
Kevin, one thing is health, right? When you look back at past NBA champions, lots of times it's the teams that were able to survive the year without any major injuries.
And no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Ravens. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Griffin. Omaha with the rebound. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and Coach told me, well, when he gets to the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. The Wizard passes to Griffin. 4 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Moreland. Omaha has now gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Snow. From downtown. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
Boy, misfiring on your first 4 shots, you've got to settle in here.
Kicks it out to James. Offline with his 3. Well, it was Vancouver winning their last game against Baltimore.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim, and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
Here's Snow. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
For Vancouver, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Griffin passes to James. Jones kicks to Griffin. They set the screen. It's tipped. Here's Moreland. James covering. And here's the fast break. Pass to Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. James dishes to Griffin. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
Here's Hayes. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Jones with the ball for Vancouver. Pass to Griffin. Omaha. With the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at Vancouver in this one.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Vancouver has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's the Wizard. Misses and the dry spell continues.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Moreland, defended by Jones. Pass to Moreland. Over Jones. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Looking at the Airmen, they took the win in their last game against Baltimore. That puts them in the lead.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Clark is checked in for the Wizards. And they're on the 2K leaderboard of the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month.
You know, they're pressuring the ball more, challenging every single shot. Their defense has been playing at a really high level.
To the left side wing. Pocket 6. And Hayes kicks to Moreland. They get it back. And it's blocked. Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. Here's Griffin. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Out to the right wing. He's with it. This game he had 13. Griffin looking around. And Jones has it in the corner. Here's Clark. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, we know how hard this guy works and how skilled he is at it.
Now here's Hayes. Omaha needs to get off a shot here. Hits it from three-point range. Vancouver has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Now James. In the corner, it's Griffin. tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Omaha moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hayes. With the clock winding down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And here is Clark. Pass to Griffin from outside the arc. The shot, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Hayes. 6 to shoot. Vancouver pulls it in. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:52 left in the first quarter. And that one, good. And the Ravens lead by 1.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, guys. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting, not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going, too. Guys, back to you.
All about that connection. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. There's Moreland. He has yet to score. Bryant. James defending. Here's Hayes. And again, no good by Omaha. And so James will bring it up to the Ravens. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Can't connect from short range. Hayes the pass to Moreland. Out to the wing. Pass to Hayes. There's the triple. Vancouver pulls it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The Wizard, he's checked in for Vancouver. Snow, he's checked in for Omaha. Here's Moreland, defended by Griffin. Here's Moreland. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. There's the buzzer, and not much scoring at all through the first quarter of play. Ravens lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how Vancouver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Jones is out there with Griffin. Then it's James. And it's the Wizard. And it's Clark. And it's center. And for the Airmen, you've got Hayes. And it's Snow. And at the small forward. The shot by Moreland, no good.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Here's Jones. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Snow. Three-pointer on the way. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Griffin. Jones kicks to Griffin. Crafty move. Pass to Clark. From deep, James. Good on the three-point shot. James has got the lead up to 8 now for the Ravens.
Boy, this guy not necessarily a knockdown threat from deep, but when you give him that type of room, he will make you pay.
Here's Moreland. Omaha moving the ball around. Shot to stop the run. Vancouver pulls it in. Jones has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Griffin. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Omaha trails by 8. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by Omaha.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Omaha with the rebound. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? There's Moreland. Scoreless thus far. Snow, the pass to Bryan. 13 feet away. And he stays with it. And they pick up 2.
This is what happens when you fail to put a body on someone. The ball is bound to find them.
Griffin passes to Clark. Here's James. Shoots the 3. Not going to go that time.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Bryan. A three-pointer off the mark.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
Outside, Jones. That's short off the rim. Omaha trails by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Here's James. It's rebounded by Snow. Snow's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Moreland. Lets it go with the 3. It's good from long range. Moreland's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Clark outside. Right side, Griffin. James outside. 5 on the clock. Omaha with the rebound. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
There's Moreland. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But Is that accurate, or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Jones, no one around him. Here's Clark in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Moreland passes to Snow. Here's Hayes. And again, no good by Omaha.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Pass to James. Looking to get back on track here. It's rebounded by Snow. Snow's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I'll tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing.
Omaha shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And that one misses. So both teams changing it up here. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's James. Last game out, he had 14. Up again, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Henderson outside. Pass to Snow. Shot clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Snow's got his second basket. Vancouver has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Outside, Jones. Back to James. Fires the 3. The shot will not fall.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Here's Lowe. Omaha making their last shot. To the paint. Here's Clark. No good with the layup. Here's Omaha now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And Hayes kicks to Anderson. Snow, the pass to Hayes. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Vancouver shooting them easily 26% in the second quarter. Pass to Clark. He's looking for James and finds him. And he makes that one. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Ravens making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Petty, he's guarded by Johnson. 1:10 left to play in the first half. In low. Hayes, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for Vancouver. Outside, James. The tray. No good that time. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Pass to Hayes. Omaha moving the ball around. Petty, and the shot is good.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
27 seconds left here in the second. Now here's Johnson. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Pass to Snow. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Snow's got the lead up to 2 now for Omaha.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass. Money.
From deep, James can't hit that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Airmen on top. They finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Chucking up all those threes is clearly not working for them. They need to balance their attack.
Yeah, you want to put your players in a position to succeed, and I don't see that in the first half.
And next up, let's check out the players of the month. These guys have been red hot. Guys, how about our Eastern Conference winner?
Plenty of LOVE. That's what you can do about this game. Love it, because that combination of skill and size, man, that big fella is taking care of business. Game in and game out.
Yeah, and that really that CONSISTEN.
Oh, my gosh.
Anyway, consistency.
There you go.
That's what it's all about. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Vancouver shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Is it out there with James? And it's Griffin. Then it's Jones. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Moreland dishes to Hayes. Tries the spin move. No good off the spin. Here's Vancouver with the ball. Jones kicks to Griffin. Steps back and fires. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Pass to Snow. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. The shot by Moreland, no good. Outside, Jones. Outside, Griffin. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Griffin's got 5 points so far.
Well, listen, he may not be lights out, but if you give him that good a look, he's going to hurt you.
Pass to Moreland. And here's Hayes. Here's Snow. 5 to shoot. And let's quickly check out the best young defenders, how they've been playing in the low post lately. Your rookie block leaders for the past month. And you look at the Wizard, an intimidating defender, 3rd in the league.
He's been a factor on the inside. An impressive stretch for him defensively.
That free throw good from Hayes. Hayes hits them both. Vancouver leading by 3. James the pass to the Wizard. Griffin kicks to Jones. No good from outside.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Hayes. Here's the three. Drills it from outside. Moreland's got it all tied up now for Omaha.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Airmen making a switch here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Griffin. Pass to the Wizard. Griffin with it. He has 5. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Vancouver missing. For the lead. And the layup is up and in. Moreland's got the lead up to 2 now for Omaha. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Ravens. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Lays it up off the glass. James has got 9.
And the D had no answer for that move. Beautifully done. Easy layup.
DB, given his accuracy, you think Darius Garland will ever be in the 50-40-90 club?
You know what, Kevin? I think very few people have ever done it. Do I believe Darius Garland has the talent to do it? No question about it. He is a tremendous shooter and an electric young guard in this league.
Ravens with the ball. Omaha knocking down that triple moments ago.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Driving inside. Moreland with the bucket.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Griffin passes to James. Outside for Griffin. 4 on the clock. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Airmen.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Here's Bryan. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 10.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Now here's James. Shoots from the right block, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Vancouver, they had started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early.
James, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. Airmen have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Omaha moving the ball around. Here's Moreland. Here's Bryan. From outside, off the mark. Vancouver has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Jones from outside. And again, it's Vancouver missing. Omaha has now gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Bryan. The three-pointer, no good. The Ravens have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. James misses.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
He takes it in. And Hayes kicks to Moreland. Inside. Here's Bryan. Off target with his three. Vancouver shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. James, the pass to Griffin. For the tie. He takes it up and lays it in. Griffin's got 9.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Bryan, James defending. A 3-ball. They get it again.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And that one's good by Clark.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
He's covered by Clark. Hayes the pass to Bryan. 6 to shoot. Teardrop shot. A Wizard with the rebound. The Wizards got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Jones and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh my goodness, those chippies, you come to regret those. That is a good look and you can't complete it.
And so Griffin will bring it up for the Ravens. That one goes. Count it. Griffin's got 11 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he comes out of the locker room, and all of a sudden, he's a different guy.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Moreland. From beyond the arc.
Airmen foul. Moreland. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Omaha making a switch here. Snow's checked in. Vancouver has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. James finds Griffin. Pops in the layup for 2. Now it's a 4-point Vancouver lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Moreland with the bucket. Moreland's got 12.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Jones dishes to Clark. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Moreland. 12 points for him. Vancouver pulls it in. Jones has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's the Wizard. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Bryan. Drills the 3-pointer. He's got 15.
Spacing the floor. That's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jones, no luck. Well, Omaha shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks for the lead. And it's good on the layup. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Now here's Griffin. 13 points in the game. Fires from deep. Here's Jones, and he drains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time, and not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Omaha on top. They lead by 1. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So for Omaha right now, out of bounds, the Ravens now with possession. Vancouver shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Back to Griffin. Outside, James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up. That shot by Griffin, no good. Here's Snow. Right wing. Here's Hayes. And the shot goes in. Vancouver trails by 3. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute play. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
At the line for 1, Griffin.
Griffin no good on the free throw. The Airmen have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Hayes no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. Outside, Griffin. No good on the triple. Omaha has now gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. That one drops for him.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Vancouver trails by 3. Omaha with the rebound. Moreland's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's the drive. He tries for 3, and it's Griffin with the rebound. Ravens with the ball. On the wing, Jones. Clark kicks to Griffin. They set the pick to tie it up. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Outside, James. Back to Griffin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Griffin.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Griffin. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Omaha leading by 3, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
The shot by Moreland, no good.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Pass to Clark. Jones for three. Griffin, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now here's Hayes. Here's Moreland. There's the three. No good on the shot.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Pass to Griffin. And here is James. He's covered by Snow. Just 5 to shoot. Nails the baby hook. And the Ravens lead by 1. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Pass to Hayes. He can't get it to go. Good D by Jones. The Ravens have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, or of 9. Griffin passes to James. And now Omaha, fast break. Here's Snow. And James pulls it down. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Griffin. Pass to Clark. Jones for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 4-point Vancouver lead.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Here's Moreland. Now Hayes. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Vancouver.
I like this throwback approach they're taking. Looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Vancouver has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Vancouver working the ball around now. And the wide open shot from Griffin gets the 3-pointer to fall. Griffin's got 22 points.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make since.
Omaha trails by 5. And here's Hayes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the Airmen. Hayes.
Take a break.
Take a break.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Hayes hits them both. Here's Vancouver with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Top of the key, Griffin. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 24.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Down low. Got it to go off the glass.
I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
Outside, Jones. That one is off.
Let's say he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Jumper is off. Vancouver leading by 3. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
Omaha trails by 5. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Clock at 4. For 3. Can't get it to go. And it's Jones with the ball for Vancouver. Leading by 5. Outside, Griffin. Shoots it up. Doesn't get that one.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And it's off.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Vancouver has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Here's Moreland, defended by Jones. Shot from 12. Good work there as it goes down.
Boy, that's the type of shot they'd like to get on every single possession.
Ravens with the ball. It's a 3-point game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Griffin with it. Misses the 3. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter. A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And so it's the Ravens with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie